salute pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Continue standing for a mission statement. Prepare student graduates to be successful and realize their personal, educational, and professional ambitions. Please stand for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Record Boulevard, and welcome to RBE TV. I am Julie Post.
And I'm Aiden. Today is Friday, September 16, 2016. It is going to be a great day.
We have a few announcements to help you prepare you for the day, but first, here's the weather with Tiffany Cox. Thanks, Aiden. The forecast today is going to be rainy and sunny. The temperature high today will be a 90 and the low will be a 71. There is 30% precipitation. It will be pretty wet. If you are wondering if PE will be outside today, the answer will probably be yes. Now here's some interesting weather across the states. Louisville, Kentucky is going to be very chilly tonight with weather like 50s. Hold on, there's a super typhoon in Taiwan with 12 to 18 inches of flooding and storming. Now let's move on to our weather of the joke of the day. What did one raindrop say to another raindrop? My plop is bigger than your plop. Whatever happened to the cow that was lifted into the air by a tornado? Utter disaster. Well, that is it for today's weather forecast and joke of the day. Remember, if your weather starts out cloudy and gray, the sun can always come out and restart your day.
Thank you for the awesome forecast, Tiffany. Now let's take a look at what's on the menu for lunch today. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
A horse? Come on, is that all you got? You should think about using habit 2 when you're that hungry. Do you remember what that is?
Duh, everyone knows habit number 2. Begin in mind. So by doing that, I know that if you're going to eat as much as you say you can, your end is going to be a stomach ache.
Redo that one more time.
Okay. Duh, everyone knows that habit number 2 is begin and end in mind.
Begin with the end in mind. Try one more time.
Okay.
It's okay.
Duh, everyone knows that habit number 2 is begin with the end in mind. So by doing that, I know if you're going to eat as much as you say you can, your end is going to be a stomach ache.
Okay, not bad. So maybe I should put first things first and be proactive when I'm that hungry and try to fix my hunger problem. And I can start by looking at the lunch menu for today. Today's lunch menu will be chicken quesadilla, salsa, meatball sub, french fries, steamed broccoli, salad, fresh fruit, cookies, and the milk of your choice.
I know there's going to be some good eating in the cafeteria. I can't wait for lunch. But until, let's move on to another topic, healthy habits. Even though you might already be familiar with the habits, let's have a refresher of your in charge. Think I am a responsible person. I take initiative. I choose my actions, attitudes, and moods. I do not blame others for my wrong actions. I do the right thing without being asked, even if no one is looking. Habit 2. Begin with an end in mind. Have a plan. I plan ahead and set goals. I do any things that have meaning and make a difference. I am an important part of my classroom and contribute to my school missions and vision. I look for ways to be a good citizen.
Habit 3. Put first things first. I spend my time on things that are most important. This means I say no to things that I shouldn't do. I set priorities, make a schedule, and follow my plan. I am disciplined and organized. Habit 4. Think win-win. I balance courage to getting what I want with considerations for what others want. I make deposits in others' emotional bank accounts. When conflicts arise, I look for third alternatives. Habit 5. Seek first, understand, then be understood. I listen to other people's ideas and feelings. I try to see things from their viewpoints without interrupting. I feel confident in my...
Habit 6 is synergize. I value other people's strengths and learn from them. I get on well with others, even with people, because I know by teaming with others we can create better solutions than anyone of us can alone. I am humble. And lastly, habit 7, sharpen the saw. I take care of my body, eating right, exercising, and getting sleep. I spend time with my family and friends. I learn a lot of ways in lots of places, not just at school. I find a meaningful way to help others. Let's continue to keep these in mind with everything we do. Change starts from within.
Now we take a look with sports with Xavier Henderson.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having an awesome day. Make sure to stay hydrated. Let's take a look at some sports right now in the Southeast. The Florida Gators has 7-45 win against the Kentucky Wildcats. The Alabama Crimson Tides had 10-38 win against Western Kentucky. The Auburn Tigers had a 14-51 win against the Arkansas Red Wolves. Now let's look at some Alabama draft recaps. Ryan Kelly, center for the Indianapolis Colts. Regland, linebacker, number 41, second round to the Buffaloes. And our favorite running back, Derrick Henry, number 45, second round to the Tennessee Titans. The Enterprise Wildcats are going to go versus Jeff Davis. Let's hope for a win for our Wildcats. Go Cats! Make sure to tune in and find out more about our Wildcats and how to help and support our team. Back to you, Aiden.
Announcements for the upcoming week are as follows. SGA elections are coming up, so be sure to cast your vote. Spirit Day is coming up, as well as fall break. Please help us welcome our new assistant principals, Mr. Campbell, Miss Laura Waljunez, to Rocco Boulevard Elementary.
Moving on to our On the State History segment, followed by our Teachers Fur Babies, where our teachers get to show us and tell us about their furry family members and their lives.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Van Leer, the speech therapist at Rucker Boulevard. And this is Pee-wee, and this is Clara, and we're going to talk about sheep. Well, I know what you're thinking. Sheep? But where's the wool? Well, these are St. Croix sheep. They don't grow wool. They're what we call hair sheep. And hair sheep are used for clearing out wood, cleaning out pastures, and just like chickens and cows and pigs, sometimes people use them for dinner. But that doesn't happen here on our farm. Our sheep are here as pets, as friends, and they help keep our woods cleared out, just like this. A lot of people say, but they look like goats. How can you tell the difference between a sheep and a goat? Here's one really easy way. Daisy here shows us that a sheep has a long floppy tail. But my friend Chopper here, who has an antenna, kind of like a cat or a dog. Another way is my friend Chopper here has kind of a pointy face. And my friend Daisy has a little bit more of a wider nose. Isn't that right, Daisy?
I'm feeling a little funny.
Well, that must mean it's time for our joke of the day, brought to you by yours truly, Brooklyn Tyndall. I'm a reporter for RBE-TV. What do you call a sheep with no legs? No legs.
I don't know, a coat?
No.
Dinner?
Mm-mm.
My pet that floats?
No. A cloud.
Thanks, Brooklyn. Now, before we leave today, we want to leave you with some words of encouragement. Tune in every Monday and Friday for our special segment announcements.
We're so glad you were able to join us today. We appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, if you can't edify, encourage, or uplift someone, you don't need to say anything at all. Now some interesting news with Tiffany Cox.
Hey guys, I'm Tiffany from Mrs. Watkins' class. Today we are talking about trees being cutting down and what's been happening to our future generation and this. So in our class, we basically are talking about trees are being cutting down and we care more about ISIS more than what we care about people. Well, I think if I had billions of people that believed in me, I would be standing up for trees, making sure that people will not waste what nature gives us. Once you do something worse in the nature, you can't go back. So if you want to save the future, make sure you go to, I can't remember. Stand for trees.
Yeah.
Standfortrees.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure you stand up for trees in the website called Stand for Trees, and make sure you come and join their club. I'm a part of it now because I want to save trees too. Just don't worry about money. Don't worry about anything. Worry about what's going on in your life and what you need to do with making a future really great. Because if we can't make the past more cleaner and awesomer than what's going to be in the future, then the future will think maybe we need to trash this place up. Like I said, if I had billions of people that believed in me, I will be standing up for trees right now. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Hi, I'm Julie Push from Miss Watkins' 5th grade class. Like Tiffany said, people are destroying trees and ruining our environment. You might know something called the Amazon Desert. That used to be a place that housed millions and millions of trees. It used to be a place that was amazing and animals lived in, but you aren't just killing and making the trees die. You're actually killing all the environments that live in them. Another thing is you don't want to cut down or hurt trees because they provide us food, they provide us oxygen, because they clean our air. That's how we breathe. That's how we can actually live on this planet. We are the one and only planet that can support life. We should not trash this place. Thank you.
Have a great day!
Mm-hmm.